Hey everybody, welcome to episode 6 of the Infernal Sky with me, Paulius1981. As you can see, I have spent the night doing a little bit of home improvement. Nothing major. All I've really done is dug out the dirt and replaced the dirt walls with cobble walls. As you can see from my use bar, and it's just suddenly occurred to me how dark it is in here now. As you can see from my use bar, I have dug myself a whole stack of dirt. So now, if I can remember which way I'm supposed to go, which I believe is this way, we can go start Operation Make a Farm so I've got stuff to eat and stuff. Yeah, I suck at naming things. Now, in case you haven't got a clue what I'm doing here, if you are new to Minecraft, farm animals like cows and sheep and pigs, what can you call them? The good animals, the good mobs on this that provide you with things like food and armor and all other manner of good things, only spawn on grass. If you're wondering why I'm just planting torches here as well as trying to light it up, I want to see if any of this is glitched and is going to fall if you try and dig it. Yeah, they only spawn on grass, and that is something else I'm really going to have to try and do, is stopping halfway through a sentence. Yeah, as you can see here, we got a little bit of coal down here and a few grass blocks, and as you can see here, there is a duck on this one, and the reason for this is they will only spawn on grass. And while Vech has done a little bit of out of character, what's the word for it? Out of character generosity and has provided us with a little bit of grass, if I now surround this with dirt blocks, what will happen is that grass will spread and more farm animals will spawn in this area, and I can have myself a nice little farm so I can finally get me some leather armor and that chicken's just committed suicide. Basically, I want to build myself a nice little farm so I can have a spreading already, so I can actually have a food source. Because one of the other things you may have noticed about this map is there is no tall grass, which means no seeds, so I can't plant wheat to make bread. There is also no standing water to fish in. Well, there may be, but I haven't discovered any yet. Let me get back on here while I adjust my keyboard. Yeah, top tip, if you hold shift, and I think it was one of my viewers who actually pointed this out to me, if you hold down the shift key, it's impossible to fall off the edge of something. As you can see here now, it looks pretty much like I'm floating. One of the other things I meant to do before I came out here was build myself a fence. So I want to build basically a floating platform here. And then if I go around the edge of it, I can maybe stop all the animals that spawn from falling off. And I've just realised twice I've tried to explain something that I want to stop doing, and have done it both times, and that is, I've noticed I've started I watch all of these videos before they go up just to make sure that the picture's okay, the sound's okay, nothing's gone wrong. And I discovered that on about 3 or 4 different occasions, I will start talking about something, pause, and then completely go off on a tangent, which I'm sure gets really, really annoying. So I'm going to try and stop doing that from now on, which is very hard because that is just apparently the way I talk. And I don't know how many of you who watch these videos know of my old podcast, but that is something I discovered about myself when I was recording that. One of the weird things about recording yourself, first of all, is getting over the fact of how your voice actually sounds. And second of all, is realising the little vocal tics and habits you've got. I tend to stop dead halfway through a sentence and then finish it without acknowledging there was any gap whatsoever. So I'm going to try not to do that. If you're wondering what I'm doing now, I'm leveling this off basically just because I need cobble. Right now it is my main building material for tools and swords. But I think in this episode we will also be heading over. Someone pointed out to me that the stadium, the place that I call the stadium, there's quite a bit of iron there, and I'm not sure if there actually is, but I think once I get this built, I am going to then go on a bit of an explore and maybe try and find the victory monument or items in it. Oh, speaking of that, I had to delete someone's comment because they decided, luckily my missus pointed out to me that someone in the comments had told me where the victory monument was. So I gave her my login, and it's time to cheat a little bit because this results in the world's worst frame drop. Yeah, luckily my missus noticed it before I did, where she was watching some YouTube videos. She's a big Let's Play fan. And said, hey, someone here has told you where the victory monument is. So luckily I could give her my login. I think, well, let's get 2 stacks of cobble. And I've just done it again, paused and gone off on a completely different tangent. She told me that someone had told me where the victory monument was, which meant I gave her my login and got her to delete it for me. Long story short, please guys, if it is at all possible, can you please avoid spoilers? Now, what that means is, if you're watching a video and I walk straight past a huge pile of iron that I somehow don't see, feel absolutely free to say, hey, you missed a big pile of iron there. On the other hand, please do not just go, hey, one of my friends played this map, or I played this map, or I watched another video of someone playing this map, and the victory monument is here, or you can find a treasure chest with this in here. I am pretty sure that the idea down there though is I'm supposed to try and dig that. In fact, let me set this off because it's making me nervous. Yeah, I don't know how far this will go, if it will go. But now I've got this. I think I'm supposed to try and dig this up. Oh, just that one piece went. Because I've just noticed there is an awful lot of glowstone around here. And as you can see, as this grass is spreading, we are starting to get creatures. And I should have brought more torches to light this place up. And I also should have brought a weapon. No, don't fall off the edge. You are going to be my first pork chop on this map. Thank you. Ooh, there's some iron. Difficult to get to. See, and now I turn my back for 5 seconds. I don't think that these creatures can actually spawn when you're there. So as soon as they're off screen. And this is a sight for sore eyes. Now let me build. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, it is so I can build a fence around this place and then I can light it up a bit more for basically to keep all the animals in one place to stop them wandering off like that cow's doing. And then I can light it up a bit more for protection. And then I want to come back here with some shears so I can get the wool from those sheep, which means finally I can put a bed in my house. So let's see, about what time are we? I do not see the sun anywhere. In other news, the sun has now vanished. Okay, there's my bridge. Oh, that's why. Well, I timed that just about perfectly. Yes, the sun tends to vanish when it sets. But we've had a productive trip there. Now we've got a place for farm animals. Didn't manage to get anything yet, but let me put some of this cobble back. And let me smelt some of this iron. Let's put all of this coal in there. Oh, I guess that's charcoal. Let me smelt the iron for shears while I put the cobble back. And let me craft some more glowstone. Especially on this map like this, that glowstone is incredibly useful because it glows and stuff. And now I've got all of that cobble. Yeah, I know that this is something on a survival map I absolutely shouldn't do. In fact, let me put a torch down here first just to stop anything spawning in. I don't think there's enough space for anything to spawn in. But I know this is a complete waste of cobble. But I like it when things are tidy. And cobble is just about the only thing on this map that I don't have to ration because there's a lot of it. Now let me see if I can remember how to make shears. I believe it's just, yes, there we go. And let's use the rest of this. Oh, I don't actually have any wood. Well, I do have wood, just not in my inventory. So first of all, I don't have any prepared wood. So let's turn all of this into planks, which should get us quite a lot. Nearly 3 stacks. Let's turn this one into sticks. If you're wondering why I'm making so many sticks, all will become apparent in a second. There we go, that's plenty. Now I want to turn this charcoal into torches, and I also want to make some fences. 30, that should probably be enough. Come back here, sticks. And let me turn 18 of my coalses into more torches. Now, I may be completely and utterly mistaken. Oh yeah, I do have more. I was going to say, I thought I made a stack of torches. And while it's night time, and I don't have much else to do, Do I have an axe? Nope. So let's go ahead and make a stone axe. And I think, just to treat myself, I'm going to make myself an iron sword and an iron pick. I am also going to make me another stone sword. What am I doing? And a couple of stone picks. Then I'm going to let those sticks drop, pick them up. Oh, I already had an iron sword. God damn it. Oh well. I'm sure I'm going to use some more of these. Let me put some of these in here. That's about to die. And let me put my iron one in there. I'm going to save that for when I find gold or something a bit more useful. Now let me use these last 3 dirt blocks. And it seems very dark around here. Oh, it's because that creeper turned up and blew shit up, didn't he? Well, let me put down another glowstone here. And let's chop down this tree. Let me grab a couple of saplings. What am I doing? Pick up, then right click. And one of the other things, let me... This is a momentous occasion. The first food being cooked on this map. Lots of saplings, awesome. Yeah, a hint for you with saplings, if you actually destroy the leaf blocks, I don't think you get nearly as many saplings as you do as if you kill off the trunk and let the rest fall by themselves. So let me see, I have more bones. Let's take that and bring the bone meal down. I don't know why I'm using my crafting bench to make bone meal when you can do it in your inventory. Just force a habit, I guess. Now, let me... I think that one's too close to the other. Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal is with trees and what you have to do. Well, anyway, let me chop these down, and by then the sun should come up, and then we will go off and do more adventuring, because I know it's not very interesting watching me cut down trees. Hey guys, welcome back. As you can see, the sun is just starting to peek over the horizon. I've just chopped down the last tree. So let's go ahead and put the wood logs. I've just put away the wood logs that I've just got, and my brain has suddenly decided to stop working because I took a 5-minute break. So let's go ahead and pick up these saplings. Oh, I somehow got another log. And while we're heading into hostile territory, I'll keep the cobble as a waste block, but stack it. I can put, oh god, I was walking around. Those saplings are just about, in fact, this is something that has been concerning me for a while. And I know that this may seem like a massive amount of overkill and overcautiousness. Especially when I appear to have a renewable supply outside. But I want to put some of my saplings over there, just in case a creeper blows up this wall and takes my storage crate with it. So let's see, I want to take, I can leave the bone meal, I can leave, no, I'll take a pick with me and a sword. I can leave the sticks. I definitely won't need the axe, won't need that. A stack of torches, we'll need fences, and, well, I suppose that was another reason for me to build another thing. So I've got a place to put this crap. Now, let me see. I need the fences, that's what I'm going to need. My shears. Got a sword. Let's not risk taking the bow with me just in case I fall and die. Now, the one thing, and I'm heading off in completely the wrong direction, the one thing I've been looking forward to this entire map, oh god, and I need to do something with that. In fact, while I am right here, and while I know that this is a waste, but don't care anyway, where's those cobble blocks? That sounds like a Batman villain. Oswald Cobble Blocks. And I know this is going to mean I'm going to run out of fences when I get over there. But that, if nothing else, is a nice visual reminder to say, don't fall down that hole, you frigging idiot. Oh. Now across the single block wide bridge of doom. And let's hope that lots of aminals have spawned. And let's also hope that all of the bad guys have caught fire by now. Okay, cow. Time to die. I want your leather. And I need feathers for arrows, so sorry chickens, you die too. Now, that is a sheepy. No, that's a piggy. Come here, pig. Selfish bastard. Look, if you're going to die anyway, at least give me a couple of pork chops for my trouble. Okay, I'm just going to see. Now, as you can see, rain drops in. Weather, rain turned off. And I am amazed that no one has actually called me on that and accused me of cheating. When really I don't see how it is cheating unless you consider... Is that a pig? Yeah, come here, piggy. Got lots of leather. Lots of feathers. And now, which will make my job a lot easier, I'm not going to have anywhere near enough, even with wasting some back at the house. Yeah, then again, I just got a ton of wood, so making some more fences will not be an issue. Also, let me place a few torches. And I'm not standing on that while I place it. I wonder what is down there. And in the time it takes me, and one of the other reasons why I don't feel too bad about running back over to my house is because in the time it takes me to get there and back, I will be far enough away from the farm to actually let some things spawn. So I actually planned this way from day one. Do you know what? I'm actually considering, when I get some armour, considering that the basement has just been kicking my ass, I need to plant some more saplings to grow as well. Another good reason for coming back. Okay. That should be plenty. What is going on? No, don't drop them one by one, you frigging idiot. There we go, that should be plenty. And it's just suddenly occurred to me that I put half a stack of stick. Yeah, oh well. Live and learn. Well, I never learn, but I'm supposed to. And I should have a pork chop in here. Let's cook this next one. And while I'm waiting on that, enough leather. Yay! Yay! I now have, not very much, but a little bit of armour. And some food should I get hurt. So let me check I remember to pick up my fences. Let me go ahead and drop these feathers in the box. And let's see, I've got 6 feathers, the world supply of sticks, and 2 flint. It may be an idea, while I'm over here where there is a lot of the stuff anyway, and hopefully without collapsing it and falling down, to try and dig some gravel to get some flint so I can make arrows. The only thing is, suspended over a hole like this, I'm really nervous. About digging gravel. And you know what's just occurred to me watching me dig gravel is probably the least interesting thing you can do. So I will probably do that later on off camera. So one of the things about recording a Minecraft Let's Play is I don't want to record too many episodes ahead. For if no other reason. Oh, holy crap, it's a pig orgy. If for no other reason than hard drive space. Is that a sheep? Yes, it is. The rarest and most delicious of animals. 2 sheep. Thank Christ for that. I think I can make a bed. Thank you for your sheep. And that is more than enough wool to make a bed. Shit hot. Yeah, one of the things about recording a Minecraft Let's Play is, I should point out, I really like this game, but I really don't want to record too far ahead of time. One, because as I said, I think I've said before, 15 minutes of video here in just raw unrendered video is about 4 gigabytes, so that shit fills up quickly. So, and it's also a case of I don't want to go ahead and play Minecraft just when I'm not recording in case anything cool happens. So let's just say I really look forward to recording day when I get to spend a few hours playing this game. I actually did the other day break down and played for a few hours just on my Peaceful Builders server and built a pretty goddamn cool ship, even if I do say so myself. Come here, I need your feathers. I need your leather. And you can die just because I don't like you. So, anyway, sorry, I got disturbed then. Not like, oh god, I was disturbed, someone shouted me from downstairs. And the sun is going down. So I think this would be a great time to run like hell back to my house before it gets dark and maybe build a bed. I'm also seeing that we're coming up rapidly on half an hour. So I think that once I get my bed made, this may be a good place to end the episode. And it's also really cool that now, once I have this bed built, I'll have a way to not just reset my spawn point, but have it go from day to night. I mean, night to day even. let's get into my house. Let's open up my craft. Well, first of all, let's get some wood. And this momentous occasion. Oh, for God's sake, what am I doing? It's such a momentous occasion, I've completely forgotten how to craft. Yay, I have a bed. And I want this wool back because I'll probably need that for the victory monument. So let me plonk my bed down here. Why does it always seem so dark in here? And now I have lots of food as well. So I think before I start recording the next episode, I'll have this pork chop chopped up, cooked up, and I think I'm gonna dig some gravel to try and make some arrows, which means in the next episode, finally, I'm in a position, and I'm going to make me some more armor. I'm in a position to actually win a fight, so we can do some exploring. Well, anyway, I think that's just about it for today. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please give a thumbs up or subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching and goodbye.